everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Fourtress, of a podcast about movies, TV shows, video games, and lots of pop culture and nerd things. My name is Oscar. I'll be one of your hosts today, and with me, per usual, is everybody. The whole crew is here. We got Alex, the dad / LeBron. We got Brian, new reliable / Mr. Negative on a Dragon Ball Z redemption arc, and we got Devin, also known as the Beard and Mr. Nowhere himself. We made it, boys.
We made it. We are all here together. Just like every week. Just like every
week.
I'm
glad it's so easy for the four of us to get together. We just have no scheduling conflicts whatsoever.
No. Listeners, if you only knew. If you only knew what our group chat looked like. But yes, listeners, we are very much excited for today, as you can probably tell. It's a special episode because it is episode 100 of the podcast. We'll get more into our main topic. I can't believe we made it this
Triple
far.
digits, guys.
Yeah.
Wowzers. Yeah. Yep. Triple digits. Also 2 years of the podcast, which again, we'll get into in our main topic. Very exciting stuff.
Wow.
But with further ado, let's get into episode 100, starting with our usual segment of the week. Here we go.
News talk.
First piece of news, guys. Brian and Devin, y'all. I feel like y'all are the biggest Xboxing people.
Sure.
Is it a sad day? Do we have to?
The biggest with a capital T, everyone.
Yeah. I love Xbox. The way I bought one 12 years ago.
Do we have to salute? Do we have to do something in honor?
What is going on here?
No.
Honor of the death of Xbox Live. Is you guys feeling some kind of way about?
I don't think anything changed. Like, it's the same amount of money, and so you pay for gold, right? Xbox Live Gold is how you play.
Yeah, please explain, because I haven't had an Xbox in a minute.
Yeah,
as a PlayStation guy, like, what is Xbox Live ending mean?
No, just gold. So like, you're still gold was just the way you accessed like online games. So like, to play like Rocket League and like Call of Duty, stuff like that, like just so you could play with other people, that was gold. But it is kind of from a bygone era now. And they would give you like 2 games a month for free, like 6 games, right. And they're usually just like not ones you really want to play. But now,
that sounds like what you get with PlayStations. Well, they just changed things too.
I was like, okay. So I'm going to explain this, but better than Devin. They're basically just merging.
Yes. Yeah, thanks, Brian.
They're basically just merging Xbox Live.
Let's tag Brian in real quick.
Tag it. All right. So I'm going to say it, but the right way. They're basically just merging.
Just making me more confused.
Oh, man.
So long story short, they're merging Game Pass and Xbox Live together. They've been separate services on Xbox for the longest time. And I guess they're just trying to... So it's actually a net positive in the grand scheme of things, but it looks stupid because the tiers that they made are really fucking dumb. So kind of similar to like the new PlayStation set, the new PlayStation series that they have right now, where it's like, oh, well, some you get a few games, another one you get a couple more games. Right now they have Core, Console, PC, and Ultimate. Core is basically kind of still around the same Xbox Live. They give you 25 games or something stupid like that, and they give you online. And then there's Console, which gives you kind of Game Pass, but then you don't get Xbox Live with it for $1 more. It's really fucking stupid. You get more games like Game Pass.
That's it?
Yeah, you get more games with Game Pass, but you don't get online use. So you can't actually play your games online.
That's the whole point.
Well,
and that's so stupid, right? That makes no sense to even have
you pay
that.
$1 more and you just get the core, I guess?
Basically, you get more of the core. You get more games, but
silly.
you get no online.
Oh,
That's
what? Wait.
Weird.
How do you get it all? You have to pay for the top one?
So to get all, you get Ultimate. That's $16.99. Yeah. So that's Game Pass plus. That's basically what Game Pass as exists now plus Xbox Live as it exists.
Okay, wait. That's $16.99 per month.
Yes.
Okay.
What did it used to cost to have both or to have it all?
Probably closer to $20. I think Xbox. How much does Xbox Live cost? Devin, do you know? I haven't played it for a long time.
Gold is $60 a year, which is what I've been paying. It just is auto withdrawal every August from my account.
Right.
But now
60?
A year.
I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to keep paying for Core, and then I'm also going to pay for Game Pass because I haven't conquered all the kingdoms yet as my Mongol state and Bannerlord, and it's going to take me some fucking time. But if I could conquer the rest of the kingdoms, then I could delete this shit, and I wouldn't have to worry about Game Pass anymore. But I can't leave them, man. The hordes must rise.
Shit.
What?
So therefore,
What an absolutely ridiculous reason to have
every
a
time I'm like,
dilemma.
man, I could save like 10, 15 bucks a month, whatever it is. It's like, but I haven't finished. Like, I'm still in the East, guys. I'm still in like,
Are you still playing?
yes,
Come on, man.
I'm still playing Bannerlord.
Oh wow.
It takes
damn.
time, dude.
Get it,
It
dude.
takes time.
Get it.
Yeah, I haven't even
from
gotten to
East.
like Western Europe yet. Okay, like we're not close.
Oh, that's funny.
My favorite part about that is you were completely serious. Like that, none of that was a joke.
Yeah.
Of what you
And
just
also,
said.
I realized I could just
Bannerlord.
buy Bannerlord and just like have it and cancel Game Pass, but the convenience of having so many games at your fingertips is just worth it.
It does sound
Because
pretty nice.
I'd rather just pay like $15 a month and get everything. But of course, that's less money for them. So, Microsoft they get 60
Right.
months a year from $60 a year from me, and then they get Game Pass on top of that. So they're just, they're smart. It's all about money.
Yeah, I guess honestly, if you're paying $60 a year, it's probably a net negative for you to go and buy Ultimate
Well, right,
for $16.99 a month.
yeah.
You're probably spending more money.
Yeah, you are.
Unless they got like a year, maybe they got a yearly deal.
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, that'll.
It's probably
Yeah,
not
something.
$60 though.
I mean, Game Pass used to always have deals, but then they just recently raised the price for a lot of people. So I guess this is kind of
Mhm.
Keaton, yeah.
the middle ground that we're meeting. It's just weird. It's a weird thing. They need to do it.
Yeah.
The console tier shouldn't even exist. That's stupid. Nobody wants that. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. I literally just thought it was just like they're changing the name for rebranding purposes. I didn't know there was actually a bunch of dumb shit involved. with it.
I mean, PlayStation did something similar where it was just like a lot of dumb shit. It's like, we don't need all these tiers.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that. Why are you doing that?
Yeah, I still don't understand what PlayStation's doing. I just canceled it. I was like, I don't understand what's happening. So I'm just gonna. I don't want to participate.
The only good thing I liked about it is that they kept the one that I had and that most people have the same. Like they
Nice.
didn't change
Oh,
anything
really?
about that.
That's
yeah.
funny.
I just got so mad he ran away. He just, fuck it.
Yeah,
I don't
I
want
was
to do it either.
Because like my thing was renewing anyway, so I was like, no.
So yeah, sorry for that, Devin. Come September 14th, you will now be a Game Pass core member. and
Plus a
not
Game
Xbox
Pass
Gold member.
regular person. So
Plus yeah, whatever.
I play on PC. None of this pertains to me. I still pay my same little $10 a month and live my life.
smart.
And I can still play games on live for free. Because why the fuck?
That's true.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Money.
Yeah.
I'm still just as confused, but we can move on. This is ridiculous.
We got it.
No one here is buying an Xbox, so it doesn't matter. It's fine.
It's also very true. Only person is maybe Devin, and we would hopefully make him not.
But
do
Sounds
that.
like a
nothing
bunch of
changes.
mumbo
I'm
gumbo.
paying them the same exact amount as I was paying them before. So I don't know. Why is this even a headline?
This is real dumb. All right, moving on.
Uh,
We're gonna hop into our next piece of news, but to do that, we have to get into our next segment. So we're going to the trailer park. Cue it. Here we go.
Mom Spaghetti.
We got to play that Jason Aldean. Pronounce his name, his song, that real racist song.
Who?
You haven't heard about that? There's a whole debacle about this man. He made a racist song. He's a country singer. He made
No,
a song
I
that
did
says,
not hear
yeah,
about
it's
that.
about to be number one on the charts because people love racism.
Well, I definitely
Wow.
wouldn't put that in the podcast.
Nice. Yeah,
Fantastic.
No thanks.
Anyway.
Listeners. Brian, you got to do the thing real quick.
Racism.
All right, here we go. It's the trailer park, listeners. Our first teaser trailer of the week. We got a teaser trailer for Invincible season 2. I don't really have much to say. I'm very excited, except the fact that, my God, there are a bunch of new people coming this season. Let me just rattle some of these names off. Sterling K. Brown, Chloe Bennett, Cliff Curtis, who everyone knows from he was in Avatar: The Way of Water. He's in everything. Tatiana Maslany, who was She-Hulk. Leah Thompson, who was Marty McFly's mom in Back to the Future. Ben Schwartz, who is Sonic the Hedgehog, and that's pretty much it.
What?
No, no, he's in everything. I'm just kidding. Rob Delaney, who's very funny. He's in everything. Rhea Seehorn, who's in Better Call Saul. She's a fantastic. Calista Flockhart, who is the Harrison Ford's wife and also a human being on her own, but I can't remember anything she's in. Daveed Diggs, who's in Hamilton and lots of other stuff. And the big one, there's a lot of other names. Sorry for those people. Peter Cullen.
How do they pay all these people?
Optimus Prime himself is joining season 2.
Dude, this is for a television show?
This is for Invincible
For a
season 2. The
cartoon.
Amazon,
Good God.
yeah.
They're really getting as many people as they can.
Mhm.
Holy cow.
Like, this is going to be huge, dude. Coming out in November. I don't remember when season 1 came out, but I know it's been a minute.
Feels like
I still
forever.
gotta watch it.
It's really good. I would highly recommend.
It's pretty good.
Oh, he says it's
Yeah.
pretty good. He doesn't like it as much as I do.
I wasn't as hyped on it as everyone else was, but that's because I knew the big twists and turns that were coming.
Oh, yeah.
So, but it's still good. I'm still very excited for this. Yeah, what a cast. Holy shit.
Yeah, excited to see that cast. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that is
Pretty
cool.
incredible.
Hope
I'll
it doesn't
probably
suck.
YouTube all the clips just like I did for season 1. So just the fight
That's
scenes.
smart. Just the fight scenes.
Next trailer. We got another trailer for the Marvels because listeners, Comic-Con happened. There's not a lot of news because of the writer's strike and the actor's strike. So Marvel just released this trailer. And for one time in probably hundreds of years, Comic-Con was actually about comics, which is why there's not a lot of news. So, but good for those people that went to Comic-Con still this year. The Marvels trailer, I'm not gonna lie, it's more of the same as the last one. But my biggest thing is if they don't put this Beastie Boys song in the actual movie, I'm gonna be upset because they are
Oh, they
fucking
won't.
milking the shit out of
They
this
really
Beastie
are.
Boys song.
They won't do it.
You said they will.
It's in both trailers.
It's gotta be.
I'm like, come on,
Just for
man.
a second.
There's not in that movie. That and this was supposed to come out, I'm pretty sure originally this coming weekend.
Oh, really?
And we all know,
Okay.
yeah, it was got delayed, from July
Mm.
to November. And I do wonder, because obviously Nick Fury's in this movie and Secret Invasion is ending this week. I wonder how big that connection is going to be to that movie. And if it's going to feel weird now that it's coming out months after that show ends.
True.
That's
Interesting.
true. Oh, that sucks actually. Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I
they
mean?
Yeah.
they probably had to put it back just to give their VFX artists like one day to sleep and then just right back to
Right.
work, working, 24/7 on getting the graphics right.
Exactly.
Well, how you guys
Yeah.
feel? Are you excited to see this movie? I don't really know. I'm trying not to get excited about any more Marvel.
That's kind of how I'm feeling. I'm trying not to get
It's
excited.
tough.
I want it to be good, especially
Me
because it
too.
Yeah.
features
I'm rooting for it.
women in the forefront. So
Yeah.
if it sucks, that's just gonna be more ammo for its stupid incels. But
Yeah.
Marvel movies have not been just superheroes in general haven't been very good hits recently. Outside
No,
of
that's
a
fair.
couple of gyms. So
Outside
we'll
of,
see.
Guardians 3 maybe. And
Yeah, that's
about it.
honestly, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, I hope this movie's good. My only thing is this trailer, like I said, is much similar to the last one, which I'm hoping that means it could go one of the two ways. Either they got nothing else in this movie, or they're doing a good thing and hiding a lot of stuff, which I hope they're hiding a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
I think the concept is cool, like how they switch
Yeah.
switch places.
Again, that could be really
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. It sounds promising, but we'll see.
The actor that plays Kamala is
We'll
gonna carry the hell out of that movie.
Yeah, she is.
Is what's gonna
Yeah, she
happen.
fucking
Yeah.
is, man. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
I'm
yeah.
excited to see all the talent on screen for sure.
Yeah. All right. Next trailer. We got one for One Piece, the Netflix live action show. This show's probably gonna be bad and probably gonna get canceled for one season. But this trailer, as I was saying before we recorded, looks fun. It looked the most fun out of anything they've seen of this movie or this show. It looked fun. It looked like a fun. It reminded me of like the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, obviously because of the pirates. But it just like it seemed like fun. Will it be fun? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, as none of us have connection to the anime because it's 1,000
No.
episodes. So fuck that. But I want it to be good for people that like One Piece and maybe get more people into watching the actual anime. I think that would be cool. I want to say one of the creators is working on it, so that's good news.
Right.
Oh, that's good.
But I just don't think anime should be live action. Period. That's my stance, and I'm going to stick to it until I see it.
Yeah.
But he's Mr. Fantastic, stretchy powered man.
Yeah, give a fuck.
Something I didn't realize. I was like, oh,
That's the main
okay.
thing for me that didn't land in the trailer was the casting for Luffy. I think you need to get a guy like, Steve, I think it's Steve Buscemi, right? The guy that has like the bug eyes, like crazy looking guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like if he had a son, you need to get his son to play Luffy.
The Skarsgård brother that played.
Yes,
I don't know.
yes.
Oh,
First
it.
Yes. Somebody like
Yeah.
that.
He's got pussy lip eyes.
Yes, somebody
Yeah.
with that kind of a face is who should be playing Luffy because he is a crazy dude.
Mm.
Like you need him to be a little weird.
You gotta be a little.
He can't be
funny looking.
charismatic.
Yes.
He can't be good looking. He needs to be a little odd.
Damn.
Honestly, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool.
That's my only.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it for the culture, but I'm not holding out a lot of hope for it.
You'll have to let us know. And if it's
Yeah.
really good, maybe I'll check it out. But I'm not interested because I have no connection to the show, like Brian had said. But we'll see. And also because I don't trust Netflix, so
No.
there's no way this show's going to continue.
And you should not trust.
So I'm not getting invested.
them.
Moving on. We got another trailer for Spider-Man 2, the PS5, 4. I can't remember. I think it's probably coming on both.
Is it coming on both? I feel like it's only coming on 5.
Yeah, I think this
I
one
don't
may come on
remember.
just 5. Yeah, they
It
don't.
might just be 5.
They don't like
I
PS4
remember
anymore.
I remember being bummed because I can't play. I can't fucking play it. And it looks fucking great.
Your place would be fighting for its fucking life if you had that
Yeah,
thing.
it would. Yeah, it would.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Dude,
true.
the story's gonna be so cool. Switching between Peter Parker and Miles Morales, that'll be sweet.
Yes.
It reminds me of a PlayStation 2 game, Ultimate Spider-Man. I think. I'm pretty sure that's a. I don't know
The
if that's
one with Spider-Man and Venom.
if it's a comic or not. Yeah, but it's Spider-Man and Venom, and you kind of switch between back and
Ooh,
forth. And
That's cool.
that was like one of my favorite Spider-Man games.
Yeah.
But yeah, this looks really fun.
Mhm.
Regardless,
It looks really good. I'm one of the most things I'm interested. Obviously, it's pretty much clear that Harry is going to be Venom from this trailer. They kind of
right?
give it away.
Like I feel like it
Yeah.
has to be. They haven't introduced anybody else.
Yeah, it's going to be Harry.
Sad.
But I'm mostly interested in the Peter Miles connection in this, where it looks like Miles might have to help save Peter at some point. Also, this has been I did notice that there's been some talk about this, some controversy about Miles' hair.
Yes.
I'm in favor of it. I like Miles' hair. in this.
I am not.
Oh, I didn't know
It
that was
is
a
the
thing.
most typical black hairstyle that they just give black person number 1 in every video game. There's other hairstyles. There's other fucking hairstyles that
That's
exist in
fair.
the
Hold on,
world.
let me look at
But
this
I think
hairstyle.
he's rocking
What was it? Kind of like a flat top?
It's the side swipe dreads with like the
It's
high
not quite a
cut on the
flat top,
side. Yeah. And that's just been, and it's cool. Like it's a cool looking. But if you look up
It's a
any
cool hair.
game
It's-
with
yeah.
a black character, they have that hairstyle right now. Like
Oh,
literally.
I see it.
Like,
It's not quite Killmonger, but
I mean,
yeah.
it's kind of Killmonger-ish. But I mean, it looks fine. Like, could have given them just like like a buzz cut or
One thing
cornrows. You know what I'm saying?
I did really appreciate in whatever the Spider-Verse, the second one was when they did give him those braids. Which slight spoiler. There's a point in time where
See, this is where me and you flipped. I was on the opposite side of
Really?
the fence for that.
I just like that it was different because it's a hairstyle.
And is this the second one?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
second one.
Okay.
It's kind of like it feels very Afro-Latino to me. So I really
No,
I
yeah.
appreciate that.
I think he is, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Mhm.
So and that's why
Yeah.
I like that hairstyle that he had in that movie towards the end of that movie. Just 'cause
Gotcha.
it's something different, bro. Like I
Word.
Yeah.
just want something different. Black people have many hairstyles. A lot of braids are cool. Like change it up a little bit.
They should have just given him a fro and not explained how he
Yeah.
used the mask on his head. Just
Hey,
don't-
but when you see like NFL players take their helmets off, you can fit a lot
It
of
is
hair
fluid.
That's
in,
true.
in like
That's
a
true.
mask or a hat. You can fit it.
Let me tell you, Devin, you cannot fit a lot of hair in that.
I've watched Alex try to wear hats
That
before.
myth is busted. Okay.
All right, so it has to be a rigid helmet. It has to be a helmet.
They got some extra large helmets.
yeah.
Oh shit!
But
You
yeah.
don't look like bobblehead Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm very excited for this game. I think I have been since obviously because the first one is so good, and that Miles Morales one is also phenomenal. So
I'll play them
damn,
someday.
this looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I gotta play Miles Morales still. But
I gotta
yeah,
play
this-
good,
this
man.
looks
Spider
good.
Man. That's what I'm playing that one.
That was a great game.
Yeah.
And now there's a third one.
This fits into my PS5 v PC debate of which one I'm going to get.
Yeah, man.
This is tips the scales a little bit.
Oh, I mean, this game's gonna come out on PC eventually.
Ah.
It's not day one.
Eventually.
Scales
Spider Man's on
retipped.
PC. That's why I'm waiting to play it. Yeah.
And he's back on the
I'm
other
back
side.
on the other side.
All right. Final trailer. This is gonna be real quick because I don't really have much to say. It's the Rick and Morty the anime. They had a first look little teaser. It's mostly like the super anime intro. I liked the song. Thought it was funny. I hate the animation.
When are we gonna cancel this show? Can we cancel it? Let's cancel it.
I don't know.
Is this?
I don't
is this
want an
like,
anime.
This is the first I'm hearing about this. Is this like gonna be like a remake or? I mean, I guess the first one wasn't really much of a origin story or anything. It just kind of jumped right into it.
I think it's just gonna be more adventures, but in an anime style.
Interesting.
And that to me, because they've put out like shorts before, like tiny shorts, like 10, 15-minute shorts. And I've not been the biggest fan of them. I feel like one of the biggest things that people like about Rick and Morty is the snappy like dialogue, you know, or just the dialogue in general. And I don't know if that translates, well,
Mhm.
you know. And also, again, I just think this looks ugly.
It's really
Not-
like No offense to the
Yeah,
artists
this
that
is
work on this,
interesting.
it's not well drawn. Like I just don't.
I think that's purposeful, but I don't like it aesthetically.
But it's like,
man.
why make an anime then if you're gonna draw just as poorly as the actual show's drawing? Like, my idea would have been to like maybe do a little bit more artsy stuff with it, maybe make it cooler. No,
Yeah.
they did the same fucking shit. There's not even a shadow on any of the characters. Like, what's going on here? Just keep the random.
Keep the eyes
show.
like the little squiggle lines in the center of the eye.
I wish the community of Rick and Morty and then also the creators of Rick and Morty weren't such shit. Well, creator.
Yeah.
Because then that makes me just not interested in anything that comes out. It could be good. Who knows? But I'm not going to watch it because it's Rick and Morty.
I'm probably, unless I hear it's really, really amazing, I'm probably not going to watch it.
It feels, after looking at it for the first time now, it just feels like a fan art, which is fine. But like it's going to be on Adult Swim. It's like a mainline show now.
Apparently. Yeah.
Do 4 episodes and then never touch it ever again. That's probably the best thing.
I like that.
maybe if it were like a one of those Star Wars spinoff things that are on there's Tales
Visions.
Visions. Like I don't know. I wonder if it's going to be like a whole like season or what.
Good question.
Yeah, we'll see.
No, that's true. I don't know. I think, I don't know. We'll find out. That's it. That was the news for the week. Guys, shall we now hop into our main topic of the week?
Oh boy.
Which, first and foremost, we must enter our 100th Fourtress of the week, guys. This is a Fourtress, bit of a celebration. Listeners, it's our 100th episode. It's also our year 2 celebration.
Woo.
So with that, we're going to do some fun stuff. Because obviously, like I just said, we're in the Fortress of...
It's the 100th episode.
100.
100, baby. 100. 100.
100.
Drop the fireworks. Drop the all the emojis.
Put on all the sound
Right.
effects.
Yep. I'll hit the button, guys.
Absolutely. 100 episodes. I can't believe we've done that many. With that, though, being said, I must say, Alex, I want to wish you a happy 54th episode.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The call out is wild.
I'm here in spirit all
I did
the
a lot
time,
of
baby.
research. Alex has missed 46 episodes in some way.
Why are we talking about this?
Brian, happy 96th episode.
Let's go,
Brian-
baby. The reigning trap.
Devin-
Brian gets the trophy.
Devin, happy 82nd
Nice.
episode.
That's not bad. A solid B-.
We will celebrate each and every one's 100th episode when they pop up.
I love that you got those stats. Those are amazing stats to keep.
I love it. A B-. I'll take it.
I reject my grade. No, thank you.
Yeah, listeners. So for the 100th episode, Jackie actually came up with a really fun idea. She was going to be here, but just obviously with scheduling, it wouldn't be the 100th episode without scheduling problems for us. And so she had the idea of doing a bit of trivia for the past 100 episodes.
Oh, man.
And she was gonna kind of quiz us. But since she couldn't be here, we figured out a way that I have the questions and the answers. I have not looked at any of these. I looked at a couple questions just to see if the app worked that she used. It did.
Interesting.
And I will say, as I told Brian and Devin before we started recording, these are fucking hard.
Oh, no.
I don't know. I only went through like the first couple. And I don't know if there's any more softballs in there, but I don't think any of us are going to get any of these right.
Should we do something if we get something right?
Yeah. I don't know. And they're not multiple choice. We shouldn't have time to do that. So this is going to be
I don't know what to expect. What is it about?
It's about
Like
the
stuff
podcast.
we've said and what we've done.
Things we've said, things
All right, we
we've
got this,
discussed,
guys. We got
anything
this.
like that.
We're going to smoke this quiz.
She threw us a softball at the very first question, so we're gonna get into it, listeners. So, and also, listeners, if you want, play along and let us know how.
All right, let's do it.
She threw us a softball as the first question. I'm assuming she intended it to be our first question because there's no answer. It's subjective.
It's subjective.
And it is. What is your favorite main topic you all have discussed?
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna go first because it was very funny. Sorry, Lord of the Rings, that was very fun, but there's Milto. It's gonna be Zack Snyder's Justice
Oh my
League.
god. Man.
Nice.
Our first over 2-hour episode.
I think for me, it was definitely our Star Wars draft. That was so much fun.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah, that's a good one. That was a good one for sure.
That was solid. The fucking 3 R2D2s and
Yeah.
Darth
Yeah.
Maul matchup was amazing.
That's a good one. Yeah, the mashups
Don't forget
are always great.
The ultimate GOAT, the Empire's Logistics.
I forgot about that. I was so bad.
That one had Meredith and I laughing out loud when we were driving one time when we were listening to that.
That was good.
That's a good one. That is a good one. I'm gonna second that. I don't think there's a funnier episode. Like I crack up every time I think about that one.
Yeah.
For me, it's got to be the Stranger Things one where I made us accidentally go viral by being fucking blitzed
Oh,
on the podcast.
I forgot about that. Brian gave us our first viral moment of the podcast by singing Kate Bush.
Fantastic.
My falsetto
That's amazing.
can't be beat.
That's an award-winning. Brian, I think when we celebrated the first year, Brian won the award for best singing of the year.
Best singing of
let's
the
go,
year.
baby.
Nice.
I'm putting out an album. Watch out.
All right, question 2. What was the first news topic you all talked about?
God.
This is like 3 years
That's
ago
not
when
even
we
fucking
actually recorded.
fair. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. I
Wait,
don't
that
know
was for
any of
the
these.
Matrix episode? God, what were we talking
The
about?
Okay,
first
yeah,
news
Matrix.
topic?
But remember, listeners, you're going to look behind the scenes. We recorded a lot of those early things, mainly the new stuff, during the pandemic, early days in the pandemic, in the past, because it took us a while to get this shit on the train.
I was about to say, yeah. So our news is like really old. I remember that.
It was really
I
outdated.
I think we did the. Oh yeah, because the news wasn't current.
No, it was outdated.
The news was old, even older than the.
Oh, that's
episode
right.
was.
That's right.
We were.
What was it, dude?
I have no
can't
idea.
remember. Yeah.
There's no way. I can't even begin to think about that.
All right, I don't know either. So here we go. We're all losers. The answer was, and this is very funny now I'm looking at it. It was the Xbox fridge.
Oh my god.
Nice.
I still want one.
How many you got?
I still
got 2 of
want
them
one.
yet?
It's really expensive, so I didn't get it.
Dude, what a topic.
Holy cow!
What a throwback.
That is good news.
What's kind of funny is actually recently I think they've made an even smaller one that only holds like exactly 1 can. So maybe I can actually fulfill my dream at some point and get this thing.
That is
Nice.
disgusting
That's fucking
capitalism to me. That is an object that just does not deserve to be made.
It's a mini fridge.
Just
I love
the
it.
energy draw of that fridge
Just a
for one drink
soda can
is just
fridge.
disgusting opulence. That's just the Romans would be proud. Anyway.
That's so funny. Yeah, so shout out to that. All right, next question. Also, Jackie made 55 questions. We will not be going
fuck.
through.
55?
We're going to get through as many as we can, listeners. So here we go. What childhood TV show did Brian compare Oscar's first attempt at transition music to the news segment?
What?
I don't
Oh man.
I don't even know what the initial attempt at that music was.
Is it Rugrats?
Wait, say that.
Oh, okay. So what childhood TV show did Brian compare Oscar's first attempt at transition music to the news segment?
Oh.
I think this was just when I was just like da 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 da.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
made something up.
What did he say?
I don't know what he compared it to.
I don't know
though.
what I compared it to either. What the fuck? I bet the joke was
I'm gonna
fire
say
though.
Pokemon.
Road like a carnival music or something maybe?
Okay.
I'm gonna say Rugrats. Final answer.
Rugrats? Okay. That sounds like a good bet. I don't know what he
Answer
could have said.
is it was Blue's Clues.
Oh.
Because the You Got Mail. Yeah.
Dang,
Yeah,
man.
because I
You
think I
got a
just
letter.
said news
You
like
You just
over
got
and
a
over.
letter.
Deep cut.
Yeah.
You were close with the Rugrats, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Closer than I expected. I was gonna say Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. That's funny.
Only show I reference.
All right. In which episode did Devin first admit that Halo was dead / dying?
Oh no.
Which episode? Which episode number?
So that had to be 2021
probably
when Halo first came out. Or where did the TV show come out? Because that's probably what it would have been.
Oh no, I think it would have been Infinite because Infinite. Well,
Infinite came
I don't know.
I honestly think it might have come earlier than that. I think Devin was trying to chuck Halo in there as many times as he could.
You said Halo was dying. Okay, I'm gonna say episode 37. I'm going for.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it was in the 20s because it didn't take long.
That's what. I was gonna say. I was gonna say episode 24 or some shit.
I'm gonna go 27. 27.
Oh,
Devin.
I was just gonna cast the range, of the 20s, but
Can't cast
I'll
the
take-
range. That doesn't count. What kind of fucking game show you playing?
Okay,
Steve Harvey would
and
kick you off the
can,
show.
you can take that, but if you win, then you don't win. And if you lose, you
I
mega
just
lose.
looked at the answer.
You can
and
mega
it's
Wait,
so
does the
funny.
closest answer win? Because I just need to price it
Yeah,
right.
yeah. We'll play Price is Right rules.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 28 then to be right over Oscar.
The answer, episode 1.
Episode 1. He said day 1. He said day 1. Listen, everybody.
First
This shit is
episode.
dead, bro.
Halo. We weren't even talking about Halo. He said,
Apparently,
by the
we were
way.
discussing about the Halo Infinite director quitting.
Oh man.
I mean, to be fair, Halo hadn't come out for what 5 or 6 years at that point when we were probably recording that. Like, we were really in the dumps.
Damn.
I was
it's
playing
just clearly
Splitgate back
always
then.
on Devin's mind.
Yeah.
Oh
Well.
man, the saddest part is he was right.
With the benefit of hindsight.
That's fucking funny.
Oh my god,
Episode
I would have
one.
never guessed
I
that.
should have known that was a trick question.
Another good question would have been how many times has Devin talked about Halo being dead or dying? Because I think that
is
that's
that a
in
real
the team.
Is that
Too
a real
many to
question?
count.
no, that's not. No.
I feel like 20 something probably.
That's
Too many
probably.
to count.
Good estimate.
All right, next question. What was the name Brian chose for himself were he to be in the Matrix? I already have my answer. I don't know what it is.
Ooh. Do you know Brian?
I'm pretty sure it's Big Dick Daniel.
It's probably
Why is that your name? I don't understand.
I don't even know where I got that from.
Brian just loves that name.
It's so fucking
I think you're right. That I do remember
I think
that.
you're absolutely.
That makes the most sense.
It's gonna have numbers at the end of it too to really fuck with people.
Wait, what is it? What
It's
is
gonna have like
it?
a username.
let's-
Big Dick
Answer
Daniel.
was
Let's
Big Dick
go.
Daniel.
We got one.
Ding ding ding.
On the board.
One
One on
answer.
the board.
Nice. I mean,
All right. Alex, if you don't know this answer, because I don't think any of us will.
I'm ready.
Who lived in the Peterson house when we first started recording episodes for the podcast?
Who was in the Peterson house?
Who lived in the
Oh.
Peterson house?
What's the Peterson house? Is that my house?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, no, but I think the question here is because that was when Alex's family was just 2 people, right?
I don't know. I mean,
Oh.
it was me, Bambi, and our 2 dogs.
Yeah, that's right.
But
Okay.
that's like an easy one. Like,
This is yeah. I don't know
I
the
feel like
twist.
it
Hold on.
can't-
Wait,
it
okay,
be.
so then what?
let me
it'd
think
be
about it. Let me think
Indy
about it.
Blue and what's your other dog's name?
And Coda.
Coda Bear.
Indy Blue and
There
Coda
you go.
Bear. Bambi.
I think
Indy.
that's the answer. I
And-
think that's the answer.
What's the question again? Read the question.
Who lived in the Peterson house when you first started recording for episodes for the podcast?
Yeah, I think four.
The 4 of us.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Wow, this was so old. It was just Alex, Bambi, and Indy.
Oh,
you
my
didn't have
God.
Coda yet.
Oh my gosh.
shit.
damn!
I can't believe I got that wrong. That's great.
It's been that long.
We've probably got Coda like weeks late because we got her during the quarantine. That's
Dang,
That's
that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Holy
yeah.
crap! Wow.
dang. I can't believe
That's
I got
wild.
that wrong. I'm so pissed.
Yeah, time, man.
That's nuts. That's we've been doing this too long.
Can we fact check that? How do we? I'll look it up.
You got to fact check.
I
Yeah.
can fact check.
All right, next question. When did Oscar start saying "per usual" in his opening monologue? I don't fucking know. I do. I have no
I'm
clue.
gonna say the fifth episode.
Hmm?
I'm gonna guess episode 11.
Yeah.
I was about to say it had to be at the point where it started to become a funny thing when we stopped meeting all together. So I think we started out really strong in the beginning when we were recording episodes.
Oh, that's true. Ooh, that's a good
And
point,
then
but I
people
don't-
started getting busy and life started happening. So it had to be, I would say, probably like maybe episode 28.
People have babies.
Yeah.
Yeah. People had whole children. Devin
That's true.
went across
Listen,
the country.
It is not an easy task.
No.
Look,
ladies and gentlemen.
when I did the research on how many episodes people were in, there is a trend as after Alex had a kid, where more episodes were missed than
you
it was
guys
before.
lucky you got me at all.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It's
no,
true.
honestly,
Truly.
yeah.
It's very true.
I would say like in the 30s. Like I'm gonna say 31 is when you started doing that.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with number 5, episode 5.
Price is Right rules. Alex is the winner. Apparently, it was
Hey.
episode 1.
But-
Oh,
Per
shit.
year.
Jackie keeps getting us with these damn trick questions.
Episode
Dude.
1. How do you say as per usual like for the first time ever?
I don't
I mean, that's
know.
a joke.
There was no
That's a joke,
usual.
though.
I was treating it like the first Star Wars. It was like the middle of a story, and it was like we it wasn't the
Yeah.
pilot. We
Yeah,
were
there
already
you
in
go.
it.
Word.
That's funny.
I almost said episode 2, but I was like maybe 5.
Yeah, no,
That's
that was
crazy.
close.
Maybe
crazy.
5.
Almost on the money.
But when did you realize is the real question?
That's all. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, next question. When did Devin first express his love for Mads Mikkelsen?
Oh, that's early, man.
Who is that?
Episode 1,
Yeah,
baby.
honestly,
It's the guy he wanted to play Geralt. He's the villain in the first Doctor Strange. He's the villain in the first in Casino Royale, the James Bond movie.
You know if you saw him.
He's that weird looking. He's an odd looking handsome man.
He's got some sharp ass jaws.
You remember Rogue One, Alex? Rogue One.
A little
the
bit.
Dad in Rogue One, or Dad.
The man who created the Death Star.
All those movies that man is in, and you pick.
I was the bad guy in
I'm
Doctor
so
Strange.
I'm good. I have a vague blurry image in my mind.
I'm gonna say like episode
right now.
You know if you saw him. I'm gonna say this is a trick question. This is like episode 2.
That's where I'm thinking.
2.
What do you think? The second
Episode 2. Gotta be.
I'm gonna say 30.
Oh, wait, actually, I'm torn between episode 3 and 4 only because those were when we talked about our top games of all time, and I know Devin, The Witcher was in there, and I knew if we talked about The Witcher, Devin definitely talked about Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh, that's good deduction.
I just don't know which episode he talked about The Witcher in.
And I don't even know when The Witcher show started. If we're talking about castings, that's when it would have come up also.
True.
What's your guess?
I'm gonna guess 4.
I'm gonna guess 12.
Ooh.
Answer is it was episode 3.
You had a 50-50 chance.
Son of a bitch.
Wow. Bummer.
Solid.
I told you, if Devin's talking about The Witcher, he's gonna talk about Mads Mikkelsen at some point.
Yeah.
Solid pick.
All right, next question. When was The Last of Us first ever mentioned on the podcast?
Episode 1.
Yeah.
I know. I'm seeing a trend now, so I'm thinking much earlier now. I'm gonna shuffle. I'm gonna do shuffle. I haven't shuffled them. I'm gonna do shuffle after this because then it'll mix some things up.
Okay.
I'm gonna say episode 4.
We fucking love that. When's the first time we talked about video games?
Yeah, are you guys
Episode
looking?
3.
Are you guys looking at anything right now? I'm not
No.
looking.
I am not.
Oh no!
Don't look. You can't look at. You can't look.
I'm swiping on Twitter. Sorry, I'm not actually looking.
Swiping on Twitter. Okay, well, don't.
Brian's
don't.
already bored.
I have ADHD. This is how I focus. Which Twitter is X right now. There's a whole thing that's happening, but
Oh, I know. I saw that news story. I was like, we don't need to talk about it. It's going down in the shit.
Yeah,
It's fine.
can't wait.
I feel like it would have to be whatever episode we talked about, like our favorite video games for the first time.
That was episodes 3 and 4. Were our top 3 games of all time.
it's got to be 3. It has to be
3, yeah, 3.
I'm going 4.
If we're talking about video games,
I'll
it
say
had to
like
come up.
7. 7 feels good.
Devin, wait, were you not listening?
Devin just heard the most, like, the obvious thing that we were talking about. He's like, nah, fuck it. Y'all are wrong.
Oscar definitely talked about Last of Us the first chance that he got.
That's true. That's true.
If it's not 3, then it has to be 2 or 1.
Then it's.
I'm
right,
gonna go 3.
Answer is episode 3. I was wrong again. Damn it. I kept guessing 4. Fuck. All right. Very nice. Alex is on the board.
Wait, I said 3 too, did I not? No, I said 7.
Oh,
you
and
should-
Brian.
yeah,
Alex and Brian are on the board.
What's
Give me my points. It's my only one I'm gonna get. Come on.
Yeah, everyone keep track of their points.
Oh, Lord.
I'm pretty sure we'll only have 5 max each. Maybe. All right. Hold on. Let me shuffle these. We're going to shuffle. Here we go. Who said this?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna say this quote.
I'm already gonna guess myself.
Brian said it.
I say a lot of dumb shit. Sorry, if it's dumb, it's gotta be.
I gotta poop.
I'm pretty sure that was me.
It was.
I think I said that like at the end of the podcast.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I thought it was you.
You thought it was me? Well, I guess Brian's got another point. Did you guess Oscar? Or you just went for it?
I guess Brian. I said it. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was towards the end of the podcast. I think it might have been at the very end when you had to sign off, and then I said I had to poop. I did.
Nice.
That's really funny.
It's good to be honest.
All right. According to Brian, this is interesting. I like this.
According to Brian.
According to Brian, what was worse than the Snyder League?
What
I
was
think I already
worse?
What was worse?
What was worse than the Snyder League?
I feel like a lot of things. No, Brian probably thinks the Snyderverse is like the worst of the worst. So
exactly.
Little
So what do you
things
think?
So what's even worse
than that?
Well, I did think original Justice League was worse than the Snyder League. Let's be real.
That's true. I'm gonna say my answer. I think I'm gonna say is Wonder Woman 1984.
Ooh, probably.
Oh shit.
Man, yeah.
No way I said that. No.
But wait.
Those movies both fucking kind of suck.
That's
but.
mean. That's mean. That's mean, bro. Why would you say that?
Wait,
Brian?
did I say I said Snyder League was worse than 1984?
No, yeah, I think you said Wonder Woman is worse than Snyder.
Oh
League.
yes, absolutely, 100%.
See, I told you.
100%. Wonder Woman 1984 fucking blue chunks. That movie was terrible.
I think we have our answer.
Yeah, that's very mean. That's very mean. I gotta go with that too. I can't.
Yeah.
I said it right now.
All right, let's see what the answer is. Wonder Woman 1984. Let's go.
But am I wrong?
Let's go.
But am I wrong?
No,
I don't think I'm wrong.
No,
That was one of the worst movies I've ever seen before in my life
Yeah.
to this
it
day.
was quite
To this
bad.
day.
Quite,
Why was the movie so bad?
Oh, that's
quite
hilarious.
bad. Quite a bad.
It made me
movie.
mad all over again. I'm already
That
upset
wasn't
again.
the worst movie.
Oh,
That movie
really?
was so bad.
That's really funny.
Snyderverse is definitely more.
I'm gonna
fun.
say another take since we're here. I think
Uh-huh.
Flash is better than Wonder Woman 1984.
I'd probably agree to that too. Yeah. And Brian fucking hated that movie.
I did not like the Flash. I thought the Flash was really bad.
Dang,
we got to talk about this. I still have no idea what that movie is.
it's okay.
Yeah. All right, next question. When did Oscar start saying Happy Holidays?
Ooh,
I-
that's
Around
And put a
Christmas.
coat on. It's cold out there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Maybe it was around Christmas.
Which Christmas?
It was
Yeah.
our first Christmas of recording, so it would have been
Yeah, somewhere in the 20s, I think.
2020? Probably would have been 2020. Was it 2020 or 2019? I moved to New
2019.
York in 2019.
Not 2019.
Yeah.
We need to start
I
filming
think
that
it's
early.
too soon.
Well, no. I think we have to go by episodes. And since episode 1 came out in July of 2021,
Oh God, my brain.
that would mean that Christmas of 2021 would be
So
when
I would say probably like
happened.
27 then. If we're going by like
Christmas
weeks.
2021.
52 weeks in a year. We probably weren't missing weeks back then.
I'm going to say 25.
25.
No,
I
it
don't
was
know.
early, man. It was early.
I feel like it was. I feel like it was Christmas 2020, but I don't know what episode.
Yeah, because
that was.
didn't we start in like
I don't know.
October of 2020?
2020, right?
Yeah, but the first episode came out in July, is what I'm saying. If we're going to guess the
Oh.
episode, you got to guess when it came
Mm.
out. You
The
know what I
first
mean?
episode came out in July.
Oh, actually, no. We would have to guess when. Actually, no. Your guys are right.
I can't. My brain doesn't work.
So it would
that
have to
way.
be like episode 11 or some shit.
11. You tell me. It definitely
I'm going to
was
say episode 11.
Christmas 2020.
I'm going to say episode 11.
Okay, then I'm going to say episode 19. I'm still going to keep it fairly high, but not as high.
I'm going, I don't know, 14.
I have no 14.
All right.
I'll go 10. 10.
The answer
10,
is
10 and or 2020 Christmas.
Damn it. Episode 4.
What the hell?
Oh shit.
Happy holidays.
Episode 4. So I said 10. Do I win again?
I think you did.
Yeah, Alex wins.
Yeah,
Okay.
Alex wins again.
I got 3 points, guys.
there you go.
Killing
We
me.
created a lot of traditions very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
We did, apparently. Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm assuming, because I shuffled, so I'm assuming it's just a quote. So I'm assuming we're going to guess who said this.
Okay.
I hate white nerds.
That's probably me again.
That's probably Brian. That's probably Brian. Let's be-
I
let's
can
be
only
real.
imagine that's probably Brian.
I wanted to be from Devon though.
It could be.
I mean, anybody could. It could have been anybody, but
This is true.
chances are Brian.
We got a higher probability that it was Brian. So let's
Yeah.
see who he is. Yeah, it was Brian. Apparently, it was about Lord of the Rings fans being upset about black people in the Rings of Power.
I mean,
Well.
hey,
So there you go.
I don't take it back.
That's funny.
All right, here we go. Next one. The first time you ever mentioned the Microsoft Activision Blizzard ordeal.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
That have to
What?
does that have to be the episode?
these are so.
I guess, yeah,
hard.
the episode.
I'm
When did-
well,
when did
to
that-
get,
Did we
to get
mention
a
how hard
specific
these are
episode
yet?
is tough. I'm gonna say like 24 because that was a long time ago.
I'm gonna
No.
say. I'm gonna say 58.
I'm gonna say like 66 or something.
Yeah, the whole debacle started in 2020 with their issues of drinking mother's milk out of the refrigerator and sexual harassment and all that stuff. And then shortly after that, they announced to buy them. That was maybe like 6 months after that. I feel like
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say.
So you think it was 2021 when all that news was going down?
I want to say so. I want to say it was 2021 when they started the acquisition. I could be completely
Yeah.
wrong, but I'm gonna say 23, episode 23. I'm gonna say fairly early.
Or,
I'll stick with 66. Why not?
It's gonna be.
I said 58, but I feel like it's gonna be between 58 and 20 something, whatever Brian said.
Probably.
I'm gonna stick with 58.
Devin?
24. I'm sticking with it.
Fuck this man.
Oh my God, Devin, it was episode 25. You were so
I
close.
can't stand you,
You were
brother.
so close.
Wow.
That's
man,
I
crazy.
said 23 and he picked 24. I'm pissed. This is
That's
for
wild.
children, man.
He prices
There we
right.
go.
rule.
Yeah, I'm fighting you in the parking lot. You better hope those hosts aren't outside.
It's turning
That's
from
really
Prices Right to
funny.
Jerry Springer real quick.
Oh gosh, nice.
All right. Next question. Oh, this one's gonna be depressing. What episode do you wish didn't exist, if any?
Damn.
Oh.
Which episode sucked in your mind?
I don't know.
I like most of the stuff that we've done.
There was one where like we were all just dead tired, and I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah, I think there's definitely some where we're not on fire compared to others.
Whatever one that was.
I just can't
we were
think
like
of any.
reviewing something.
I love all the content we make.
But I'm pretty sure I was like doing it from bed, and I just kind of like I just kept sinking lower and lower.
There were a lot of late nights for sure.
Yeah.
I guess I would say the very first one that we didn't I don't think even cut together because it was so long that we had to re-record.
That was our first attempt at the Matrix.
Our very first attempt.
It was like almost 3 hours
It
long.
didn't make it.
Dude, the
Didn't make
movie,
it.
our conversation about frame by frame of the Matrix was longer than the Matrix itself.
Listeners, behind the scenes, there's a lost episode of the podcast that exists and you might never ever hear it, but it is our first attempt at recording the very first episode of the show.
If you ever want the Matrix but slower and not actually watching it, that's basically what it was.
And you cannot fast forward and watch only the fight scenes.
It's like, hey guys, how do we talk about a movie? I don't know, plot, characters, theme. Nah, let's just go frame by frame and slow it down each minute and just each get our thoughts out.
Yeah. All right, next question. What were Brian's top 3 games of all time?
Ooh.
I know one is Metal Gear Solid, of course.
Okay, one.
I'm gonna say one is the first Metal Gear Solid. The other one is Sonic.
I'm about to say, should I answer
2?
this? This is my thing.
Yeah, maybe you should
Sonic.
go last.
yeah. Brian can go last.
One of the Sonic games and Metal Gear Solid 1.
I
and
think
then-
Sonic 2.
Sonic
Sonic-
2? Sonic
I
Adventure
think
2.
Sonic Adventure 2 is his
two.
number
Yeah.
one game.
And the third one's a wild card though.
I can't actually remember my third one.
It's got to be one of the Final Fantasies, right?
Either that or it wasn't Mass Effect, was it?
I don't think I picked Mass Effect because I knew
no
Devin.
Halo,
I feel
no
like
Mass Effect.
it's a rhythm based game, and I thought it would have been.
Oh, it's Rock Band.
It's not.
Is it Rock Band?
Maybe
Or Guitar
maybe.
Hero? No, Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero.
That's a good
Is
guess.
it Guitar Hero?
I'm gonna guess Guitar
Why are
Hero.
you
but
asking
I
me,
don't know.
guys? I don't remember anything. I just be saying shit.
I'm going to say Metal Gear Solid. Top one is Sonic 2. With the third one.
I know I picked something other than Mass Effect, even though that's probably one of my favorite games. But I picked something different because I knew Devin was probably going to pick Mass Effect.
Yeah.
But I can't remember.
Yeah,
what
I feel like it was. I feel like it was Rock Band. I think it was Rock Band.
I would have probably. I will say I'd probably pick Rock Band over Guitar Hero personally because I do like to play the drums and Guitar Hero.
Drums, boy.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. All right.
Yeah.
Fuck, we were all wrong.
Oh no! What's the thing?
Brian's number 3 was Metal Gear Solid 1. His number 1 was Sonic Adventure 2. His number 2 was Star Wars Knights of the Old
That
Republic.
game does fucking slap, boy. I still think to this day that is the best Star Wars game to ever come out, and I will
Word.
not apologize for it.
Dude, I'm still waiting for the remake.
That's solid.
Still waiting.
Yeah, we're never gonna
That's,
get that.
you're gonna keep waiting.
We're never getting that shit.
All right, here's some more quotes. So Alex said this. Devin, say one good thing about the movie. Devin's response? No. What movie were they talking about?
That sounds so ridiculous. I will not.
Oh,
It's got to be Last Jedi.
No.
Something like that.
Yeah, right. It's got.
I'm
It's gotta be.
I'm gonna say The Matrix Resurrections.
Ooh. Yeah, that was an awful movie. It was
Really?
terrible.
I'm trying to think of how many movies
That's the
Devin
fourth
really
one, right?
hated.
Yeah,
That's a good guess.
I'm gonna say Matrix. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with what is it?
Last Jedi?
Last Jedi.
I think I'm saying Last Jedi too because I feel like that's probably the beginning of him being really bitter about that movie.
We really lit his fire with that one.
That's so funny. Devin?
What do you think?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I've evolved, over the years, and I can forgive studios for just making bad decisions now because I get, that it's a business. But The Last Jedi is still unforgivable to me. So I
say
still
Last
have
Jedi?
anger in my
All
heart.
right, So does John Boyega. That's a good
Yeah.
piece of news. All right. The answer is Matrix
Hey.
Resurrections.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't know you hated that movie so much.
Damn.
Another point. He said no.
That movie was really
No.
bad. That
Say
movie
something
was
good about
so
That's really
bad.
funny.
No.
God, it was bad.
All right. Let's hit a couple more before we move on. What is the longest episode of the Fourtress
Oh,
podcast?
jeez.
That Matrix episode we didn't release.
Besides that one.
Uh,
I think I'm cheating because I think I already know the answer to this, considering I have to edit them.
That's
every week. So I'll go
uh,
last.
Jeez, what was a long movie? Avatar, maybe.
Honestly, it's surprising. It's kind of dumb that this one's
Really?
the longest.
It's probably like something that we
Yeah.
had to do, like a bracket or something for.
like a list. I feel like it's a
Yeah.
list.
Oh, yeah?
Type of
The
thing.
90s kid thing?
or a
90s
movie.
draft?
Or a movie.
I'm gonna
It
say
was a movie.
the best babies episode.
Oh,
Okay.
that was a good one.
Mm.
I don't know if that was long or not. I can't remember. That's one of the episodes that I remember.
I'm going to say recasting Harry Potter with 90s people because that was really fun.
I don't feel like that one was
Okay.
super long though.
I'm
Now-
with favorite video games.
Okay. The answer is at 2 hours and 18
God
minutes.
damn.
Episode 41,
41.
Moon Knight.
Moon
That was my
Knight?
guess as well, 'cause yeah. Moon Knight.
Wait, is that what you were guessing?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I knew that one down because I thought it was ridiculous how long that one was.
Jesus.
I mean that was a surprisingly great show.
I want to say, did y'all even like Moon
Yeah.
Knight? I liked Moon Knight, but I don't feel like everyone else was as hype about it as
I don't know
was.
what
I
everyone
liked
else
Moon
thinks,
Knight.
but I think it was
Dang,
great. Yeah, it was refreshing.
I forgot about it because they never touched
Totally
everything
forgot about it.
with it ever again.
Mhm.
Totally forgot that it happened.
Oh, this is funny. This one we don't have to do because we already answered it. This question: why did we have to re-record the first episode?
Oh, we know that.
I know the answer
Yeah.
to this one.
That's so funny.
We were learning.
Yeah.
We were a few things
Yeah.
up.
This one we also answered earlier in the episode, so we can quickly do it. Who were the 3 R2D2s up against in the
Oh,
first
we
ever
already know
Fortress
that.
of Battle Royale?
Oh,
Darth Maul,
no.
baby.
I can't- Was it Darth Maul?
Darth
It was
Maul.
Darth Maul,
No,
pretty
they were-
sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
And I think I won that, right?
Ah.
Because you guys tried to like, oh, R2D2 figured it out.
We
No,
tried to gang
no
up
way.
on you.
No way.
No, R2D2 one didn't.
No.
Darth Maul
3?
one.
I don't remember. I think R2D2's treads got stuck in the sands of Tatooine.
Yeah, I think they were like on an open plane in Tatooine, which is like, that's Darth Maul all day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Answer is yeah. Specifically, Devin said Battlefront 2 Darth
Yeah.
Maul.
That's right.
What does that change?
You're gonna jump and fly and throw that lightsaber. R2D2 got no chance.
Right.
That's true.
What episode, after recording it, were you surprised went so well? Oh. This one's also a non-answer question.
Is that all of them?
I'm cheating. I'm looking at our episodes
Yeah,
to
I
see if I
think you
can
can
scroll
scroll
through real
through.
quick. Probably something that we did at the last minute that we hadn't talked about before.
Surprised that
like an
went
idea?
so well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that we just came up on the
Just
fly.
any episode. I guess like by the end of it, it was like, oh, that one actually went well. We were under time and it went well and we were funny. It was great.
I think music. Or maybe the music one. Because we didn't really flesh out the idea. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's
No.
true.
The Barbenheimer one.
I was good. That's fresh in my head. I'm gonna go with
because
that one.
we really didn't know what we were doing with that one.
I completely
At
just
all.
fucked up. I didn't even do it correctly.
But it did work out. It really did work out.
Yeah, Alex, you weren't on
Yeah.
that one, were you, Alex?
No, I wasn't on that one.
We were supposed to make a pitch for 2 separate movies. I made a pitch where I put a toy brand into a movie that fucks up your head.
And it
That's
was-
what I can't even.
The Hot Wheels with the
Nice.
death of Dale
Oh,
Earnhardt
was it Dale
Jr.
Earnhardt
Because
Oh,
you
boy.
were supposed to pitch a historical movie and then also for release that same day a toy brand because Barbie, Oppenheimer, like a historical thing happening.
Right.
So Oscar and I did it right, but Brian decided to combine Hot Wheels with the death of Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Or just Dale Earnhardt. Dale Earnhardt Jr. still
Oh,
exists.
my bad. Dale Earnhardt.
Oh my gosh.
And
that's
my,
funny.
my casting was ridiculous. I cast a few of the characters.
It was
That
pretty good.
sounds
It was
great.
pretty good.
It's like a really dramatic movie until the
sounds
race
really good.
at the end. And then they're just going through like the wheels and like
Loops.
the loop de
Big orange
loops and like
loops.
flying
Yep.
through the air and stuff. And then he just, oh man, that's bad.
We're workshopping it, but I got a
That's
script that's
funny.
ready to be sold.
Hey, I know some people.
Yeah, don't let that anywhere near Michael Bay.
I'm gonna guess a different crazy one that was when we were talking about pitches for sequels to movies or like a different theories,
Oh, the fan theory
different
one.
theories to movies. Yeah.
That was a good one too. Yeah. All right, next question. This is also just an answer on our for all of us. Primarily, I guess, for you guys. Have you started / played Kingdom Hearts 3 yet?
Oh.
Wait, what was the answer? Is that the answer?
I think it's the fact that we've talked about that so much, and you guys are like, "I'll play that one day." Have you guys
Nope.
Have you guys played or started Kingdom Hearts 3 yet?
No.
Answer: no's across the board.
Sure have not.
Wait, no, but time out. What was the answer to the last question? I'm tripping.
It was subjective.
You're just supposed to pick
Oh,
what you
subjective.
wanted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You were really worried about
Alex was really trying to win that one.
I was really going in. I'm like, I gotta figure this out.
it. Yeah, I knew this one was gonna fucking suck. Okay, all right, man. Whoa.
No, just like which one did we like think that went well?
Yeah. This is another quote. These words. Suck the entire left side of my asshole, and that's pretty sure that's also Brian.
Yeah, that's easy.
That's an easy
That's
Brian.
Yeah,
easily Brian.
that's the
Flowery
thing that I've
language.
said. Yeah.
Answer. It's Brian complaining about Halo.
I'm sure I said it in a high voice too. I can imagine
classic.
myself saying exactly that.
Classic.
Ooh, this is another quote. This is a good one. Devin, I've never found you more attractive than when you were talking about Halo lore. Which one of us said that?
That sounds like Brian.
No, that sounds like Oscar to me.
I think that's me, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think that might be me.
I'll go Oscar.
Answer. Yes.
There's a lot of proper nouns in the Halo universe. I don't know any of them.
Alex's top 3 games of all time. Oh.
One's probably a fucking phone
Let me
game.
confirm this. And
I
I'll
think
go last.
one is Kingdom Hearts 1.
Damn.
Oh. Kingdom
Final
Hearts
Fantasy
1.
7? No, Metal Gear was up there.
Metal Gear 3.
Metal Gear 3.
Snake Eater.
Yeah.
Metal Gear 3, I think. Yeah, so Kingdom Hearts, Metal Gear 3, and...
I gotta be Breath of the Wild or something. I already played that yet.
Oh, yeah. It's probably Breath of the Wild.
Is that game that old?
Yeah, that came out, 2017, the first one? 2018?
Yeah, by the time
I think you're right.
No, you know what? It might be Ocarina.
Ooh,
It's definitely
probably
one of the
Ocarina.
Zeldas. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to guess Ocarina of Time,
Yeah.
actually.
I like that. Metal Gear Solid, Ocarina of Time, and
Kingdom Hearts. That are Final
yep,
Fantasy
there we go.
technically.
All right, answer is number 3. His 3 was Metal Gear 3. Yep.
Yeah, I think you guys got it.
His number 2 is Kingdom Hearts 1.
Damn.
And 1, I think Jackie might have been confused because she wrote Breath of the Wild, Ocarina of Time.
I don't think Jackie was confused. I think Alex just cheated and put two other games.
Alex might have just put them both in there. I don't remember. Breath of the Wild, Ocarina of Time.
That is really funny. I'm pretty sure it's Ocarina of Time, but
Yeah, I think so.
that the Breath of the Wild is a close follow up. But damn, that's a good answer though. I hope I did say that.
I hope you did
so.
cheat. I'm sure you did.
Yeah,
Hey man, impossible to separate them.
All right, I'm going to get 2 more questions. I'm trying to look for some good ones here. Oh, this one's good. According to Devin, how do you defeat demons? I don't know.
Like a cross.
defeat demons.
Defeat demons.
You can't. You can't. I think it's a trick
Probably
question.
gave some real logistical answer that pisses me off.
Yeah, I'm gonna say either run away or with a cross.
Yeah, this sounds like some horror movie shit we were talking about.
No, my whole
Yeah.
thing is you can't fight them with conventional weapons.
Yeah.
So that's why they're scary.
Yeah, I think the answer is you can't.
Yeah, you can't. I think it's a trick question. I think you can't. You can't fight them.
I feel like we were talking about Insidious or some shit.
Oh,
Like,
God,
no
don't
way.
remind me of that shit. I gotta sleep tonight.
Brian, did you have a guess?
I don't have a guess. I have no idea what the fuck he
Okay.
probably said.
The answer was, I'm gonna take this as a win. He said apparently with religion.
That's true. I
With the
mean,
power of Jesus.
that is the truth. Like that is how you fight them.
That was in the scary
Man,
games
in that
episode,
hunting
apparently.
with the nun one, where they're at that abbey, she has to split the blood of Jesus Christ into the nun's face to kill her, and that is the only way to win.
Jesus.
Spoiler
spit it?
alert, but yeah, they had this
Yeah,
like
spit-
crusader
spit
thing
the
that
blood?
had like some of Jesus's blood, and she like had it in her mouth, and she like spit it on the nun's face as the nun was like,
Wow.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Anyway, just curious.
All right. Who said, quote, I just don't like stories about children?
Devin. That's a Devin quote. Devin hates some kids.
Yeah.
That's true. I was torn between Devin
I
or
feel like
Brian,
we're
but
talking
yeah,
about Pixar or something.
it's probably Devin.
It's one of the two of you guys, but I think Devin.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Devin.
Yep.
Devin
Yeah.
hates a child actor.
Answer was, yep, Devin in episode 12, Star Wars Visions.
Star Wars Vision.
I don't like stories about children. I mean, it's true. They generally are not good, you know.
You gonna say you wouldn't watch Cleo the movie?
I would watch Cleo the movie.
That would be a good ass movie, man.
Good ass. A lot of water.
She's
a lot
going
of
on
beach.
some adventures out here.
Mhm.
All right, last question. I'm gonna cheat one more because this one's fun, ish. What's the closest you've all been to recording in the same room?
Ooh.
Pretty sure I know this. answer,
This is
so.
probably gonna be New York
Mm.
when me, you, and Alex we recorded together
Yeah.
in a room really awkwardly
That's right.
Oh,
and fucked up the audio real bad.
Was Devin was Devin there?
No, Devin was not there.
Like remotely, he wasn't. I know he wasn't there physically.
No,
but-
yeah, we had him on a laptop. We had him.
yeah,
We had a setup where we had two laptops in the same room.
right.
Brian was on one, and I think me and you were on the other, listening
Yeah.
to Devin.
Yep,
It was such a fucking clusterfuck.
that was
There
hilarious.
was wires and cables everywhere.
I remember that. I remember being real goofy. Like the webcam was goofy somehow, like watching what was going on.
Answer is, yep, Brian, Alex, and Oscar in New York
There you
City.
go.
There it is.
I still haven't been up
Nice.
there.
Yeah, I mean, I got a random fun one for myself. I just thought
Ooh.
about.
Yeah.
I don't have the answer to it, but who is an easy one? But who has recorded in the most different places?
Oh,
That's
Oh,
Devin,
Devin.
easy.
Yeah.
It's gotta be Devin.
and
It's
how
gotta
many?
be.
Yeah, it's easily Devin, but it's
I
got to
think
be
it's
like
Devin followed by
30,
you, Alex.
30 places for Devin, probably. I might got 15 different places, but Devin's got 30 for sure.
It seems like
Devin,
every
yeah.
week we saw Devin in a different fucking closet.
Yeah.
For like a month
The
straight.
closets of the West Coast are well acquainted with my recording, the sound of my voice.
You've been all over the country, I feel
Yeah, I
like.
have now, yeah. But
Oh, that's
I have now.
Yeah, I've probably recorded in the least places, to be honest.
Yeah, Brian's probably
I've been in this
probably
fucking
got
room
that
so
locked
many times.
That's funny.
down. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right, that's the fun trivia. That was a fun celebration
I
of
like
episode
that.
100. I do have one thing that for the year 2 celebration of this, I have some winners of the year 2.
Oh,
Best new theme goes to Devin with his trailer park theme, his Slim Shady impression.
Nice,
Congratulations, Devin. Your award will come in the mail, along with a certificate to Starbucks.
A certificate.
not even a card. It's a certificate.
Starbucks.
No.
It's not a gift card. It is not a gift
Hang
card.
on
It is
the
a
wall.
gift
It's
certificate.
not a gift card.
It's not. You can't. It's useless.
You
It's just a
present that
piece
to
of
them, they're
paper.
like, what is this? One free coffee, please.
Best spin-off show goes to Fourtress Finest, a
Mm.
show we established in year 2.
Was it in year 2? Oh, wow.
Yeah. Started with Rings of Power in the
nice.
fall.
Ring of Power, yeah.
That show sucks.
But
I
the
probably said
talking
that on
about it
Fourtress
didn't. Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
I liked it.
This next category, I'm gonna we can all vote on. This is best new segment / topic. Nominees are Trailer Park, our roster showdown, which was like our draft where they didn't actually we acquired a team rather than
Mhm.
one-on-ones. The Fourtress Foresights that we started, which was our predictions for the year that we
Ooh.
kind of officially started this year. Recastables, which we've done twice. We did Harry Potter and then we did something else. Oh yeah, me and Brian did the Justice League one. Our Fourtress Productions, which is one where we kind of pitch a movie and or idea. We did one for video game adaptations, and like we said, we did one for the Barbenheimer. And then we did our bracket tournament for 90s Kid TV show.
Dude, I of those ones, I think my favorite is recasting because it is so much fun to do that. Like,
It's true.
but all of those
We're
are fun.
all
Yeah.
terrible casting crew for sure. None of our movies are getting greenlit.
I think I'm gonna go recast.
yeah.
Ooh.
I like the production ones where you can pitch it because you can cast people
Yeah, that's
for that
true.
too.
That's
That's
true.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Those are
I
fun.
did enjoy those as well. That video game adaptation one was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
really good.
Yeah. Very
For
true.
me, it'll probably be Fourtress Foresight. I like thinking about what's going to happen in the future and then seeing when it inevitably doesn't come true. And we all
yeah.
at the
Nice.
I don't know, Brian. Your Netflix one might come through this year. Who knows?
You know, guys, you can just call me a prophet, okay? The next DC movie will suck.
Devin, you already lost that one. It's over. It's over. All right. So I think that means winner is Recastables with a two votes. 2 votes. Recastables is the winner for that. Best outburst / rant.
Ooh.
It's between me and Devin for sure.
I mean, there were a couple good ones. There were some quick nominees where Devin screaming that I got the Sam Gamgee #1 draft pick. Fucking hilarious. Freaking out. Brian's rant about him hating Frodo in the Return of the King episode. Basically everything we said about House of the Dragon season 1 when we talked about it. My rant about no more underwater movies in the Avatar Way of Water episode.
I mean, you're absolutely right.
My rant about Batman being a bad dad in the Ultimate Dad Battle Royale, which I totally forgot about.
Oh, that's true.
Everything in Fast X, every rant we had in that movie. And then most recently, Devin's Netflix / Witcher rant in our Barbenheimer.
I am mad about that still.
That one has recency bias. I'm trying not to pick that one.
Yeah. I'm still mad about it.
Honestly, I'm going to go with House of the Dragon. We talked a lot of shit about that shit.
Really? I don't remember that. Was that in that episode?
Yeah, we talked about how they're all weird incest babies and all the Aegons are dumb, and then Rhaenys' decision at the end.
Yeah, that shit was there.
I'm gonna write in my own vote for when I was talking about how I'm so sick of Assassin's Creed games.
You know what? Fair enough.
Very valid.
I remember you. I think you made that into like a fun YouTube video. That was pretty great.
There was a little animation out there. Of that.
Yeah,
that's really good.
That's funny.
That's good.
You know it because Alice doesn't have a rant, so you know that hit him hard in his heart.
That hit him hard.
I was really feeling that, guys. I still feel that.
I think I want to go with House of the Dragon too, because now that I'm remembering what we were talking about with that, especially with that ending parts, Jesus fucking
true.
It's making me mad all over again.
Yeah. Yep. All right. House of the Dragon's winner. Best singing. I think that we do a lot of singing on the show for some reason. Best singing. Very quick. Nominees are Devin singing Katy Perry's Firework during our Attack on Titan final episode, whatever. No spoilers, but he does sing that in that episode at some point. In episode 84, Rest in Peace, E3, Brian sang the In the Arms of an Angel. Devin sang I Will Remember You.
Oh, nice.
In episode 88, the 90s Kids Show Squad Tournament, Brian sang the Captain Planet theme song. And then last one, this is the most recent one, in our video game soundtracks episode, we all attempted to sing the Halo theme song. That's
the best
my
one
vote.
for sure, yeah.
That's pretty iconic.
An ensemble is always going to be a better number than a solo.
Yeah, sure. A laggy ensemble on Discord.
Yeah. Best button, I'm just going to give it to a winner. Go back, listeners, to episode 57, and you will hear a very early days baby Cleo sneezing.
Hey.
What? That's so cute. I don't remember that.
Yeah. Go back and listen to the button, the very ending of that episode. So that's the winner.
Great.
So Cleo's already an award.
There you
winner.
go. First award.
Best censor, best use of censor. We started using a censor this year at some points because we needed it. There's already a winner. Devin, please don't make me have to edit this episode even more because I'm not going to use a censor, please. But it's Devin's story about a girl we all knew from college where he just couldn't stop saying her name over and over again.
I can't believe we're talking about this again.
Please,
and then wasn't even
no
he's
more.
like, I probably shouldn't say her name. Let me use a different name. And he just said her name again.
So Devin, you win that one.
Yeah, that's really good. What episode is that from?
That is episode 85, the Super Mario Bros.
God.
movie.
She's the enemy now, boys.
No, she's not. She's really not.
All right,
She's
we're moving on.
Not.
Last category, best impression. The nominees are, in episode 54, the mini-sode we did for I Am Groot, all of us did random I Am Groot impressions. In episode 59, the Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers, we all did random Gollum impressions. In episode 70, Andor, Devin did a Forrest Whitaker impression.
Oh, no.
Did I know?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And we didn't get canceled?
That doesn't
Episode
sound
74,
Lies.
The Fortress Foresights, Devin did an Optimus Prime impression of Vin Diesel talking about family. There's a lot of layers to that
this
one.
sounds good.
In episode 78, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Brian did a Michael Douglas Lovin' Ants impression. Apparently,
I don't remember that at all.
And then in episode 79, the Ultimate Dad Battle Royale, obviously Brian's Jason dad impression.
Jason.
I'm gonna have to
Impressions
go
are
with
fun.
Devin. I don't even know what the Forrest Whitaker one sounds like, but I'm gonna go with that one because that sounds so awful on so many levels.
Well, no, it was probably when he's talking about, like, I don't know. To
Go ahead and do it again.
Do
Go
it,
ahead and do
Devin.
it again.
Lies. To sleep every day.
Yeah, it was that.
Every day. More lies.
It was that exact fucking thing.
Oh boy.
Oh, Lord and
That's
Lord.
good.
Yeah, well, apparently we love impressions on this show. So I will also vote for that because it's funny.
Every day.
That's
More
great.
lies.
So Devin, you are the winner once again. I think Devin, you've cleaned up most of
thank
these
you.
awards. Not gonna lie.
Congrats,
You
yeah.
Congratulations, Devin,
Nice.
on 100 episodes and all of these celebrations. That's it. That's it, listeners. That's the main topic of the week. Thank you, I will say, for 100 episodes. Specifically you three guys as well, and Jackie.
Yeah, big
Aw.
shout out to Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie, the ruler
Jackie's
of us all.
MVP.
Without whom the
Yeah.
Fourtress would not exist.
It would not.
It's very true. Yeah, and thank you for everyone who's listened, even if it's one.
Don't listen to
episode.
that.
Or
Thank you for
100
listeners. Thank you for listening, listeners. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, here's to 100 more.
Season 2, baby.
yeah.
We got renewed, I think.
I think so. With that, guys, should we quickly hop into our final segment of the week, which we like to call Free for All, title pending. This is a segment, listeners, we kind of do whatever we want. Talk about our day, talk about life, fight, rant. It's free for all. I'm going to quickly go first because I'm just going to quickly talk about how I saw Oppenheimer this weekend. Yes. I also saw Barbie, but I'm pretty sure we're going to talk about that next week as our main topic, listeners. So we'll skip ahead of that. It's great, by the way. Oppenheimer, 3 hours. It's good. Like I did it to complete the meme, really, but also I was interested in seeing this movie. I will say it might not be for everyone. Kind of like Barbie. Weirdly, these two movies had a lot of things in common. Surprisingly, that I won't get into. But it's not for everyone because, like, I will say there's no action in this movie. It is mostly a lot of old white people in rooms talking to each other. But I will say it's very compelling stuff. And I think the biggest thing will be once hour 3 starts, I think that's where a lot of people might drop off because it kind of shifts gears a little bit. But I will say the performances are phenomenal for the most part. Like I don't really have many issues. I will say the only issue I can think of, and it's really a non-issue, is Robert Downey Jr. is that there's still a little bit of Tony Stark in him that I see, and sometimes, or
Yeah.
But other than that, I think it's really good. By the end of it, the theater was kind of just quiet and thinking about their lives,
Wow.
and just being like, fuck this, oh boy. Okay.
That's why you see Oppenheimer first and then Barbie. Come on.
That's what he wanted, though, right? That's what they wanted.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely
Any story about
purposeful.
Oppenheimer
Absolutely.
needs to
Hell
be
yeah.
that way. Like,
Yeah, absolutely. And also, very cool, interesting stuff that I did not know historically that I was like, oh, wow. It made me want to go into and learn more about not just Oppenheimer, but all these other cast of characters and historical figures around him. So it was very interesting. Yeah, compelling stuff. And the other thing I watched Invincible, Adam Eve. Invincible, they put out a special one-off prequel episode during Comic-Con, and they also put it on Amazon this past weekend. It was all about like the origin of the Adam Eve character. And it was good. It's like an hour long, a little under an hour. Sad. But yeah, it was interesting. It was a decent watch. Yeah, so very fun. And as usual, for the 100 episodes to go, shout out to God of War Ragnarok.
There's other games that exist. I can go next, actually.
Shout out to Zelda.
That's what you gotta start saying. I had actually pulled this up because I watched this because I've been doing a thing where every Thursday I'm trying to watch a new movie that I haven't seen before. And that's been my thing recently. I've gone through like 3 movies. But then I actually watched a second movie this week. 3 movies. I watched 3 movies. I watched Barbie too. That's crazy.
Damn.
Who is he?
Yep.
Anyway,
Holy cow.
I decided to watch a Tubi movie. For people that don't know about Tubi is like a free-ish streaming service that tends to have a lot of stuff that's like older, that's probably like not hard to or not very expensive to get the rights for to put on their streaming app. But then they also have a weird slew of like almost fan-made. I wouldn't call these like amateur movies because they're that's too much credit for them. There's like these children-made movies almost that kind of come up, and I watched one called No Disrespect. No Disrespect is filmed in Atlanta and probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen before in my goddamn life. I'm pretty sure we were doing better things than this. in middle school, and these are like grown ass people.
Wow.
These are grown ass adults.
What do you mean by do like what is so bad about the movie? Is just
Everything. So this movie is about the main character's name is Milk. Milk is a part of what is supposed to be like a low level gang drug kind of pin kind of situation. He's supposed to be like on the streets, boots on the ground kind of guy. Him and his girlfriend, they run the streets in lieu of his dad that's been put in prison at that time. That's only one of the many storylines in this, but that's supposed to be the main one. And in the first 5 to 10 minutes, they somehow become superheroes in that they murder 10 African men from a drug deal gone wrong. All on the top of a parking deck where there is no cover or anything, and they are all surrounded by them, and they just start blasting and kill them all. Not anyone takes a single shot except for all the people that they killed, and they just go on with their life like they didn't just murder 10 people and should be on the news as actual fucking Avengers level threats. So then that happens. His dad gets out of jail and of course wants his job back or whatever to run the street. So he's like, fuck you little cousin, you fucking idiot, whatever. He's big bad man. But then also, there's another storyline going on as well, where this man is fucking for money. He has a wife and kids, and he does cocaine, and he's fucking for money. He has literally nothing to do with the actual story, but they're supposed to be brothers. There's the two stories going on. And he has a crazy line in this story where he goes, you know how I paid all these bills? I ain't had a job for 2 months. I paid them all with my dick, because I be fucking. I'm fucking hella bitches. That's what he says. That's what he says in there. And that's what
Wait, Brian, my biggest question is what made you watch this?
Because I saw that clip on TikTok and it looks so despicably awful. And it still doesn't tell you. There is a point in this movie. This is the last thing I'm going to say. There's a point in this movie where the dude curves his bullet and it is not a joke. It's not a fucking joke. He curves his bullet around a tree to kill a woman and he makes fun of it.
Oh yeah, with Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, Wanted.
Yeah.
And they there's nothing else in this movie that's ever like that. And then they just do that and just move on like it didn't fucking happen. It's wild. This movie is a national treasure and also the worst thing I've ever seen before in my life. I would highly recommend.
Sounds pretty epic.
That makes me think of, how big budget movies we think they're bad, but it's like, well, low budget. Go take a look.
I don't know. It's woof. I didn't know that you were allowed to make movies and put in like that. But it's awesome because people are watching it. Like people that don't know who this person is, like watching that movie, and that's kind of cool.
Came from the same TikTok clip.
You know what I mean? Like it just kind of like passes by like your demographic. That you're like, okay, my friends and family might watch it. No, like I watched this dumbass movie. It sucked, but I watched it.
Dang, man. Well, I definitely will not be watching.
That's cool.
I need someone to watch it.
Yeah, I did not watch any new movies or anything, but today I went to the lake, and the lake. Let me tell you guys, the lake was really cool.
Turns out, yeah.
I never thought a lake would be that fucking cool, but yeah, they. I was with some friends. We all had our kids, and we were just like, let's go to the lake.
Where is there a lake in New York City?
There's a bunch of lakes, but we were kind of upstate and in Monroe. I think the lake was called Welch Lake, which sounds kind of sus, but yeah, it's just this giant lake on the way. It was really beautiful. A lot of like massive land. We're kind of in like the mountains area, or like just the beginning of the mountains. But yeah, it was very, very beautiful, very hilly. And there's lots of like other lakes around that people like hang out in or camp at, or like there's like summer camps and stuff. But this lake, you just like pay to enter, and then there's like this beach area, and they have like, concessions and hot food, and then you can just walk over to the water, and there's like a shore with sand, and then this huge fucking lake that you can just swim at, and there's like lifeguards, and it's like a little beach but with trees. It was crazy. It was crazy. Anyway, Cleo and the other kid had like a fucking great time because it was like being at the beach, but it wasn't as hot. Right. It was breezy, and there was like very small, tiny little ripple waves. It was fucking perfect.
That's awesome. She had a good time with it, just like chilling.
Yeah. It was pretty great. And the sand was like, I think the sand must have been artificial, like just like man placed sand, because it didn't have the same like sticky, salty texture as the beach. It was like
salty. You eating the sand?
I mean, don't eat the sand, guys.
I know you were hanging out with babies, but I didn't know that you kind of like started feeling like one.
When you're sitting in the sand for hours with a toddler, and you realize this sand isn't as annoying as being at the beach sand. when it kind of it's
Could
it be the
impossible to get off
saltiness
of you. Like
of the water.
I think it was the salt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Maybe.
like I didn't feel all sticky and stuff. Like the sand just kind of like what you wipe your hands and you
Just came off.
brushes right
Yeah.
off. Yeah, it was quite pleasant. I'm very pro lake right now, guys.
Yeah, I think that's the salt water because if you get your hands wet in fresh
That's
water,
what I'm saying. Yeah,
and then you come out, that it's not. It
It's
just
just-
doesn't
it's
stick.
just
the
water.
same. But yeah, with
Yeah.
salt water, man,
it was
you never get
next
off.
level. It was life changing.
That's awesome.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Was this your first lake? Your first lake ever?
It wasn't my first lake. I've been on a lake for with boats and stuff, or like fishing, but this was a rather big lake, and it was my first time being on a lake or maybe my second time being on a lake with a beach. But this beach was legit. Like it was a legit beach, so it was cool.
Nice.
I've been in like shittier beaches, but I don't know.
It's different, man.
This is fucking great.
It's different.
Yeah, check it out if you got a lake close by.
Got a lake. Go to the lake.
Maybe check it
Go
out.
get your lake on. Yeah,
Yeah, look up lake beaches, maybe.
yeah. No, there's some in the
It's a good
Chesapeake
vibe.
Bay out by, or like I guess that's the bay, but still, it's like it's different when you have like a beach with like calm water. It's a much different vibe than the ocean.
Yeah, totally.
So
And
Right.
I've been to some others like that with the dogs down in Virginia and Georgia, but like there was like no bugs around. It was
Oh,
really
beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you love to see it.
That sounds amazing.
I can go real quick. Foundation season 2. It's on right now. Having a good time with it. Can't wait.
Wait, didn't you just watch season 1?
Yeah.
When did that just come out, or did you watch it late?
No. Season 2 just came out, so we got lucky that our timing.
What is the show? I don't know.
It's on
I don't
Apple
know if I've heard
TV. It's like it's heavy sci-fi.
Yeah. I keep seeing
Dude,
posters about it.
I wanna
Actually.
watch
I'm telling you guys, I would like you all to watch it, but
It looks pretty
it's a cool idea. It's very, very,
It's cool.
very heavy sci-fi stuff. It's based off a novel by Isaac Asimov. So I, Robot, but
Okay.
yeah, season 2.
Ah.
I'm happy that they only release one episode every Friday because having a week between to build up hype for it is a fun thing to do. And then each episode so far has not disappointed. So I really, really like it.
Word.
I'm gonna watch it. It's on my
I'm gonna
list,
check it out.
but I keep forgetting about it because I don't have Apple TV, and I want to wait until
I feel like
watch it.
nobody
same.
talks about it. It's weird. Like
Nobody pays
It's
for
because
Apple
no
TV.
one has Apple TV because Ted Lasso's over.
guys, now Messi's here, so you got to get Apple TV now because Messi is in America.
Sure. Give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. No, that's cool. That's cool. How many episodes of season 2 are there? Just the
Just
one,
2
or-
so far. So yeah, I'm into it.
I might check that out.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Very nice. All right, cool, man. That is our show, listeners. Once again, we thank you for joining us.
Thanks,
You can
everybody.
Email us at thefortressof@gmail.com, fortress.four. If you feel to email us any questions, feedback, recommendations, or anything like that, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and the YouTube channel at The Fortress of. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your grandma, tell your cat. Follow the 3 R's. Like a beautiful Bollywood movie, rate, review, and recommend us to all and everyone you know. Thank you, Jackie, for helping edit the podcast every week for 100 episodes. Thank you, Brian, for the art. Thank you, Alex, for the music. And Devin, thank you for being here even when you're not here. You can find Brian on Instagram at ITZ_ by the way, Alex at Peterson Films, and Devin, for the 100th time, we do not know what his Instagram is. I'm sorry, Devin. We just don't
Ooh, that
know.
would have been a good one. Which episode did Devin say what his Instagram was? Because I did figure it out.
Did you say?
I
You
did
did.
figure
He
it
did
out.
say, and then we cut it.
We cut.
I think we censored it out.
I remember that.
One day,
You
Devin.
know what? Hey,
One
the
day
people
it'll
need
get
to
out
know I have a viral comment now on a meme.
People need
So-
to know.
How about this? For episode 100, you can give away the first 3 letters.
Okay, it's DJL.
That's all you get, listeners. Wait till episode 200. You'll get the next 3 letters.
We're milking it, baby.
Oh, that's funny.
Unless Devin does something super viral, in which case we will absolutely capitalize
Yeah.
on it.
Wait, I think it's DJL, but wait.
You don't even. Jesus. Listeners, it may or may not be those 3 letters.
Oh
Shit,
no.
I don't know. I deleted it off
Right.
my phone. So.
Next week, I think it's some Barbie time, listeners. We're going to be talking about Barbie finally. Very excited to talk about it. And as usual, happy holidays and put a code on. It's cold out there.
Burn.
Again, yeah. Thank you to everyone for 100 episodes. Saying it one more last time right before we sign off. Yeah, it's been a joy. And we'll see what the next 100 hold. Maybe some changes, maybe some different things. Who knows? But until then, thank you for joining us once again. We'll see you here next week on another episode in the Fortress of...
Woo.
Boom.
Do we cut?